Ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've been waiting for has finally arrived. We now have the official trailer for The Flash Season 8, this brand new crossover event for the Arrowverse, Armageddon, which will of course be this crossover between all of our various Arrowverse characters in The Flash Season 8. And honestly, I'm kind of surprised they didn't just release this trailer at DC Fandom just because, why wait the extra couple days to just drop it at a random time on a Tuesday, but whatever. And another thing I do want to mention is that this trailer makes it very clear, something we have to keep in mind, that this is The Flash Season 8. It's not just another crazy crossover where everybody has equal parts. No, this is The Flash Season 8. So this trailer makes it very clear that we're still focusing on, obviously, The Flash himself and his other supporting characters. So we get to see other characters in here like Allegra and Chester and, all those other Flash characters that I don't really care much about. But we'll see how it goes. Honestly, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully things will be better than Season 7, but for now, let's go ahead and jump into breaking down the official trailer for The Flash Season 8, Armageddon. So we start off, this is the thing I love the most. The Flash is in the Hall of Justice. We haven't seen the Hall of Justice since the Crisis on Infinite Earths crossover. And of course we left off with that big cliffhanger with Gleek the monkey. No idea if they're ever going to follow up after that. But we got the Flash here, and it looks like the fire's burning. And then you've also got Despero wreaking havoc throughout the city. He's of course going to be played by Tim Curran, and he is very different from the comic version because, of course, in the comics, Despero is this big three-eyed pink creature, alien warlord thing. And as you can see here, he is not. So we saw this in our first look photos the other day, that for the majority of this crossover event, he's going to be in human form, which, I mean, is disappointing, but it saves money, so that's kind of why they're doing it. But I did do a video breaking down a look at a set photo, which does feature a look at his alien pink form. So definitely check that out if you haven't already. And then you've got just the Flash meeting Despero, and he has come to destroy the city. So Barry says, hey, I need some help because this guy's real bad. And he's saying like, oh, you have 7 days and everything. So Barry has got to do something. He's got to assemble a team, a Justice League, or Super Friends, depends on what they actually end up calling it, to take down Despero. So he needs to save his family because he says that everybody I love is in danger. They can all die. So we get a quick little montage. You see the Green Arrow, arrows, and bow and arrows. And then you get to see the Flash gloves right there on the Hall of Justice table. And then you got Barry behind his Flash chair. You've got him just standing there being all worried and stuff until his friends come to his side, because you've got Jefferson Pierce, the return of Jefferson as Black Lightning, coming out of retirement from his final season. And then we've also got, of course, Mia Queen returning as the new Green Arrow. Javicia Leslie coming back as Ryan Wilder. Batwoman taking a little bit of a break from her show, even though it'll be airing at the same time. Speaking of that, check out my episode reviews and breakdowns for that show as we continue through Season 3. And then you've also got right here Brandon Routh running, and I love this because, he's ripping his shirt open like he would usually do for Superman, because of course he did previously play Superman in Superman Returns. I think that's what movie it was. And then of course he played Kingdom Come Superman in the Crisis crossover, but he's not playing Superman here. He's just Adam, but it is still a nice reference that I enjoy to see there. And looks like he's actually at the Central City Technology Convention, so that's pretty cool. And I love this. I love just this interaction between Barry and Ray. I feel like they would have such a good relationship. I wish we got to see more of it before. So I love that we're going to get to experience it here, because they just seem like they'd be such good friends. Beginning November 16th. And then you got Jefferson Pierce. Oh, man. He awesome. I'm so excited that Black Lightning is back. That final season was so good. And it was so sad because same thing for both Black Lightning and Supergirl. Like, they both have this big crossover event with Crisis on Infinite Earths, that actually being the introduction of Black Lightning to the Arrowverse, and then all of a sudden his series ends, so then he never comes back. But he is coming back here to team up with the Flash, which I'm really excited for. Hopefully we get more crossovers in the future, but clearly that bond that was formed in Crisis between Barry and Jefferson is going to continue here, which I'm definitely really excited to see. And then you got Barry just being all sad and being like, oh, I don't know what to do because there's a whole 5 episodes of this thing. Yep, you got the return of Chillblaine, which, yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, in season 7, I thought he was cool at first, but then when they brought him back and he was like all shirtless and stuff and just being like this sexy stripper man for Frost, I was not a fan of that. But I mean, his suit is comics accurate, he just needs to put on a shirt, which I don't think he's going to do, although you'd think he'd get a bit chilly. But speaking of Frost, we have Caitlin here, and then we've also got Mia Queen again as the new Green Arrow. And we've got Iris saying, Barry, oh no, what's happening? And he's running here, and he's, off running into danger, earth-shattering. We got the return of Ryan Choi, Osric Chow, of course, returning from his role in Crisis on Infinite Earths. We have seen from leak set photos that he is going to become officially the Atom. You can check out my video on that as well. And also, another thing I'm wondering about is because recently there's been some leaks on Twitter of Osric Chow's, let's just say some not good things that he's done and said on social media. So I wouldn't be surprised if this either doesn't go anywhere for this character or if they recast him just because of some things that are out there. But then we get Mia Queen, you can see there, with Barry, Iris, and Chester in the back. And then also, I forgot her name. Oh, it's Joe's wife, Cecile. Yeah, Cecile. She's right there as well. And then you get Despero just being all menacing and stuff again in human form, so it's not that cool. But then Barry just being like, oh yeah. And then you get the return of Tom Cavanagh. And from what we'd heard, he was going to be returning as Reverse Flash. And that's what it makes you think at first when you hear him say this, because he says, you never know what face you're going to see me wearing, or something along those lines, very similar to what Reverse Flash said back in the Crisis on Earth X crossover when he left. But this doesn't seem like Eobard Thawne. This actually seems more likely to be possibly Harrison Wells, which, I mean, maybe it's the Timeless Wells, because that's the only one in existence now. We don't really know for sure, but I'm pretty sure Reverse Flash is coming in this crossover as well, because we saw set photos of Barry wearing the Reverse Flash suit, so that's going to be pretty cool too. But anyways, guys, that is the official trailer for The Flash Season 8, aka The Flash Armageddon. Definitely excited for this one. Hopefully the quality is upped from season 7. I'm excited to see all these characters, maybe a new version of the Arrowverse Justice League formed with the current characters. Still wish we could get like Tyler Hoechlin, Superman in here and stuff, but oh well, I'm happy with what we're getting for now. But guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about this official trailer for The Flash Armageddon? And thanks so much for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video and hit the subscribe button so I can keep you up to date on everything that goes on in the DC life.